Ah, time. It is a thing that we talk about. Sometimes. Okay, let's get down to business. Time capsule. If I were going to put one thing in a time capsule, I don't know. See, I still do this thing where I come up with challenges and I think, oh, that would be really good to see what people had to say for that challenge, and then I don't actually come up with any ideas for myself, which is poor planning on my part. But okay, if I had to put something in a time capsule, something that represented something I wanted people to see in the future, I guess I'd have to put probably my favorite books. But since I can only put one item in the time capsule, because that's the rule that I came up with in my head, it would be hard to decide. I wouldn't want to put a Kindle or something in there. I would want it to be a real paper book, because I'm sure in the future paper books are going to be a rarity, an antiquity, if you will. So I would have to put a paper book, but choosing the paper book would be difficult because you could only put one in there and there are a lot of books to choose from. So what I would do instead is I would probably take about 2 or 3 pages from, say, 50 of my favorite books. Okay, let's pare it down to 30, 25, I don't know. I'm just throwing out numbers here. Take a few pages from all those books, stitch them all together, maybe with a few random pages from my own journals, great literary masterpieces that they are. Stitch them all together into a new book, and then stick it in the time capsule. And then the next people who find it, assuming they know what books are from a historical standpoint and they can read, they will look at the book and get a glimpse of the great literature of the past. Although it will be very confusing because there will be only a few pages of a story at a time, and then it will jump to something else, and then it will jump to my narcissistic, long-winded ramblings and back again. But I think that would be good. I don't know why. I'm going to be putting that extra special book together right now. And by that I mean I'm going to have food. Anyway, if you want to leave a video response to this week's challenge, leave a video response to one of this week's videos, and then you can be in the montage on Saturday, which I will do. If you didn't know, the montages at the end of the week are put together by whoever made up the challenge for the week. That's a fun fact in case you weren't aware of that. So that's why they're all a little bit different. And yeah. So, anyway, Ricky, see you tomorrow. I'm sorry, I'm doing this at the end of the day now, which is not better than doing it at the beginning of the day because now I am loopy. So, I will see you next time.